look like a pirate with my scarf on my head. Anyway, hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lola Lachey. Yeah, so today I wanted to talk about some vintage pieces that are in my collection that I thought I would share with all of you. I'm gonna bring you into my closet. So I would say the first piece I got probably 5 years ago, maybe 6. And this came from one of my favorite local shops here in Arizona. Now I'm not going to try them on for you because I am not at my pre-baby weight yet. So bear with me. So as you can see, a nose. Now this came from a local shop that is pretty amazing. Yes, look at that. It has a few little snags on it, especially on the jacket here. I'll hold this back so you can see. So it has the bolero jacket. It's like a chartreuse green on the inside, and then it is this gorgeous 50s, 60s cocktail dress, and it's just pretty ridiculous. Now I have not worn this yet. This was going to be a Viva dress for this year, that for Viva 23, that didn't happen. So since I'm showing you guys, I don't know if I'm gonna take it to Viva 23.1 or not. I don't know yet. I don't know. But oh, that's backwards. Okay, so it's just a plain high-necked scoop neck style. It has the darted bust, and the underlining fabric is a chartreuse satin, and with this like crunchy, I don't know, emerald green, almost shiny, fabric over top. Now I have not seen another dress like this before, so when I saw this in the shop, I had to have it. So this was actually a Christmas present to myself. So yeah, just standard metal zip at the back, typical cocktail dress. Kind of give you the idea, you know, nothing super fancy, but with this green fabric over top, I don't know if you can see that, it's actually quite scratchy. This one I was also going to take to Viva 23 with me, since I have not worn this since Viva 16, I believe it was. And this is going to be my Friday night Viva dress. Now this is a Asian style cocktail dress, as you can see. It's a luxurious satin gold, highly sequined, detailed up here. You really see them with the hanging beads with the round tassel detail, and how it kind of continues on as it goes down. Now it does not have anything on the back, but it does have the traditional Mandarin collar, and it attaches. Oops, this side. Attaches on this side here. Lovely cap sleeves, side metal zipper. Just gorgeous. So this also came from my favorite local vintage store, Fashion by Robert Black. Ugh, my closet is getting a little too full here. It was a lookbook dress from baaack, vintage, and I missed out on it, which I was very sad about. And then Julie had posted that a friend of hers was selling one almost identical to the one that she sold in the lookbook. And I tracked it down and I purchased it. And now I'm extremely glad I did, because this is one of those rayon crepe well, probably just rayon. It's not really a crepe. Novelty print 40s dress that is absolutely incredible. I don't know if you can see little people there. That person's upside down. Another little person. So yeah, I'm really glad I did. I don't typically wear white dresses, but this is just too good to not have for summer, spring, summer. You know, even with the colors, you could probably do into fall, depending on where you live. Now, I'm here in Arizona, so this would actually work out quite well for me. Maybe you throw in a little sweater with it, since it doesn't get super cold here. I know what to show you guys next. Okay, so, quick little story. I've been following this lady for some time now. She is a huge vintage inspiration to me, and let's face it, Lori, aka Greyhound Vintage, if you follow her on Instagram. I saw her in a picture of this dress, and I frickin' died, okay? Like, I cannot even begin to explain to you how much I was like when I saw it. So when she put up the dress for sale, I had to have it because, well, yeah, I bought this very gorgeous 1940s equestrian print dress from her. Big sleeved, it's cuffed at the end, has this gorgeous equestrian print. There's a horse, the horseshoe. Ooh, my lighting's not that good right now. Horses. I will actually insert photos of me wearing the items. I actually have photos of me wearing the items in this, so you guys can get a better idea of what it looks like. Kind of plain on the back, but absolutely gorgeous on. I know it doesn't look like much on a hanger. Vintage never does, but I had to have this. So I was very excited when she offered it up for sale, because I love it. I love it a lot. My favorite color is purple. It's been so forever, though can't really find too much purple in the vintage world, especially from the 40s and 50s. 50s a little bit more than 40s, 40s purple items tend to be a little like faded. But I love it. It's my favorite. But because there's not much of it, I tend to wear pink a little bit more. But Fat Gats Vintage offered up this fantastic 40s lavender suit, and it is totally not my size. I bought it when I believe I had purchased it when I was still very largely pregnant. And I mean largely pregnant. But it was just one of those pieces that I couldn't pass up on. And that tends to be a running thing with a lot of stuff in my collection. It tends to be like, oh, I had to have it. I couldn't pass up. But I couldn't. Because I also knew that at some point within the near future, I would be at that size again. So, and I just did anyway. Okay. Ta-da! Ooh, a little smushed on the hanger. Okay. Gorgeous. Tailored. Very, 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 very pretty. I would say this is more of like a lilac. Purple. 40s. Suit. Yeah. Really pretty buttons. Little faux pocket detailing here. It is lined in a very lovely lilac, almost lavender-y. You can see the color difference possibly. Acetate, I believe that's how you pronounce that. If not, you can leave me a comment. That's fine. It does have a matching skirt. I know I don't show it to you, but anyway, it does have a little color fade at the shoulders, but the detailing, the cut on it alone, it was just too good to pass up, and it's my color. So this is the suit jacket, and it does have the matching pencil skirt. That is very important. I do not wear suits that have an A-line skirt with them. I don't know why, but I never liked them. I never will. I don't like the look of it. I know that sounds weird for somebody that wears 50s fit and flare dresses. Pretty much on the norm, because it is hot AF here in Arizona. But I just don't like them. I don't know what it is, but I just don't like the look of it. I feel like a suit is meant to be powerful and very assertive and very aggressive and businesslike, and you're wearing that suit to get what you want. You mean business, you know. So I feel like an A-line skirt on a suit gives that childish little girl, oh, I'm in school vibe, and I don't like it. I just don't like it. On a dress, cool. Suit, no. So, any of my suits that you ever see me wearing, or not wearing, or in my collection, period, they have a pencil skirt to them, which would only be fitting, because could you imagine an A-line skirt with this suit jacket? It wouldn't look right. So, pencil skirt. This, oh God, okay. This is my Lily Ann suit. It is the only Lily Ann suit I own. I bought this, I would say a good 17, 18 years ago. That's how long ago I bought it. No, Lily Ann was not anywhere near as popular as it is today. Because everybody wants a frickin' Lily Ann suit, and I'm so sick of seeing it. But I'm going to show you mine because it's the only one I own. Probably will be the only one I will own. Just because they're so ridiculously priced now, and I'm not even going to tell you what I paid for this one because you would cry. But I love this. No, this is never going to be for sale. It is staying in my collection forever. This is one of the pieces that I dream about. Is a white Lily Ann label. I would say this is more of a moss green. I know you can't really tell from the color of the video, my lighting. I'm using a lot of natural lighting, and the light outside is changing, so. This has that pleated detail with a faux rhinestone button. Because this actually snaps closed. Now, I don't believe this is original to the suit. I believe this was put on at a later date and time, but I believe it really makes the suit because, well, let's face it, it's a freaking Lily. Again, pencil skirt with it, and my favorite. This is my absolute favorite piece in my collection. Now, if you have seen Mad Men, then you have seen this dress here. Was worn by January Jones's character Betty Draper in the show. I believe it was season 4, episode 8. She goes to have lunch with the guy she leaves Dawn for. I forget his name. Wow. Anyway, she goes to talk to him about the reservoir thing being built in the town, and she walks into the little diner, and she is wearing this. I freaking died when I saw that episode because I was like, I need to have that. I need it. So, when this came up for sale on Etsy, I snagged it immediately because it was pretty cheap. So I bought it. This is from the 60s. It is a linen fabric. Linen. Like scratchy linen. Not the soft linen of like the 50s, 40s and 50s. This is a scratchy 60s linen fabric. But this is exactly like the one that she wore in the show. You can kind of see it's a very fitted long piece. Now this one is floor length that I have. Now the one she wore in the show was just below the knee. But I'm thinking is what happened, they found this dress, they purchased it in full length, and to make it make sense within the show for what she was doing, they cut it off and made it knee length instead of full length for her, because this is the exact style dress. I mean, it's the exact dress from the show. Not the one that she wore in the show, but the exact dress. I literally have watched that episode over and over again, that piece of it, just to try and catch a glimpse of like more details of the dress, like especially the back of the dress. Now, my dress is lined, but it also has this very low cut back here, and then it has these two ties. I just have it kind of one bow looped, that are super, super long. When they're not tied, it's like almost to the floor. But it has a metal zipper up the back. Now the bodice is lined, the bottom part is not, and the skirt is quite itchy, but so I rewatched it and rewatched it until I actually got to view stopped it and viewed it so I could see that the back was the same as mine. So I have seen another one recently go for sale, and sold, but the back was not the same as mine. So I'm assuming this was probably a ready to wear type of dress from the 60s that was available, and this one just happened to be the full length one, full length version. So, yep, this is one of my Betty Draper dresses. Gorgeous chiffon watercolor dress. I believe this is from the 60s. I'm really not sure. If anybody has any ideas, feel free to let me know in the comments below, but I believe this is 60s. I am thinking this was probably handmade, because I have never, ever seen another one like this. Never. Cap sleeves, kind of flowy, dart, has the darts, the boob darts, very flowy skirt. Now this does have an underskirt that is, you know, for modesty. It is a, oh, I would say this is a rayon. It's not, I would say it's not quite an A-line. It's almost pencil style with the colorful chiffon over top. Now the bodice part is fully covered in rhinestones. Fully covered in rhinestones with the cap sleeves. The back does have a relatively deep scoop neck, with a full metal zipper, and it does have a little hook there to keep it closed. This dress has stumped me since as long as I've had it. I will insert the photo of me and my partner from the burlesque show when I wore this last. It's a phenomenal dress. It is, I would say it's full length because it comes down to my ankle, and I'm 5'6", so this hits me right at my ankle. But yeah, full. I think I was calling these sequins, they're not sequins, they're rhinestones. I don't know if I said that. I'm sorry. But yeah, they're just all colorful ones. It's just super, super pretty. It's in pretty good shape for being taken care of from the time I was 8 to 34. I have some other pieces that I would love to show you guys, but I think I'm going to save that for another video because this one's getting a bit long. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.